Tacistudio, and I'm here today to do a short video, and I'll be talking to you all about my experience with making the Purl Soho Dumpling Bag. I have been wanting to make this bag, and here it is. I have been wanting to make this bag for over a year. I saw this picture last summer and I really wanted to make the bag, but I just did not have the time last summer, and then time went by and I didn't think about it. I was so busy last year, but I decided this year I was going to make it in the beginning of the summer just to make sure that I made it. And for my luck, I was buying yarn to make something else at the Purl Soho because I do love their yarn, and I was buying some yarn because I want to make a few of their the half triangle wrap. And then I saw that they were they are doing a knit along for the dumpling bag, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have been wanting to make this bag for so long. I am going to make it. So I decided to actually order the yarn from them, the yarn that they recommend to make the bag, and I decided to make it in the beginning of the summer. I think that the KAL will be end sometime in June, maybe in the end of the month. But I was so excited when the yarn got here that after I ordered that I decided I start right away, and I did. I have put some of my of the information on how I did it on my Instagram and my YouTube shorts, but today I'm going to share with you a little bit on how my experience went on making it. First, I wanted to tell you that I did use their yarn, and it's the Blackbird linen, and I chose the color Silver Thistle, which is a little bit darker color, and I think that is pretty accurate on the camera. I did mine on a color very similar to the one they have on the picture because I really liked the light color that they had on the picture, so I made the exact a lighter color also. This is all I have left from after I did the after I finished my bag, and I did the bag pretty much following the pattern except for one little modification that I made. It's not even a modification, it's something that I added. So I this is a free pattern on Purl Soho and on their website, and even though it looks like it is a little bag, I think that it's going to fit a lot of things in here. So you start by doing a provisional cast on, which I have a few videos on my playlists of videos that I like to show you how to do a provisional cast on, and one of the ones is from Purl Soho, and I really liked it. So then the bag is open excuse me, and you knit on the round. As I was knitting, and you know, with linen sometimes it's not very easy to work with because when the yarn, before I blocked, the yarn was a little bit rough, but I know that linen is like that. And I know that even on garments, when you buy a linen shirt, in the beginning they are a little bit rougher, but then linen soften with time as you use. And I have to say, after I blocked my bag, it is so soft. And look at the drape and how it is just soft, and it feels so good to hold now. It's just amazing. So when I was knitting, my my stitches were not very cohesive, or it didn't look very straight either. But after I finished knitting and I blocked, it's also really, really nice, and I'm pretty happy on how it turned out after I blocked. So you knit that for a few inches, and then after that you separate and put stitches on a stitch holder, and you knit one handle at a time. And then after that you do a kitcheneer stitch here, which mine didn't turn out perfect, but I used that side on the back of the bag, so I am not very concerned at all. To close the bottom, the pattern tells you to either use a 3 needle bind off, or you can do the kitcheneer stitch again. I don't like to do that, so I did the 3 needle bind off, and I'm very happy also on how it turned out. And it has this little edge here. I'm so happy with how it turned out. As I said, I only had this left, but it's a little bit left over. The yarn has 175 yards, or 100 per 100 grams. So it was pretty good. I have a little bit left over if I want to do something with it. After I finished mine, and I will insert some pictures so you can see the beginning, and I blocked mine with my blocking, the blockers that I have. You can also block with these little T-pins. I have blocked with T-pins forever. And but this past Christmas, my kids gave me this one, which is by Knit Blockers by Knitter's Pride, and I really love that also. So if you can get one, it comes with this little blockers, and instead of putting one pin in each place, you can just put the blockers, and it's a little bit faster for you to do. And I'll also insert a picture so you can see in there, and I'll put it information on the show notes in case you want to get one of them. But and I only had to block for a day. I started blocking mine yesterday, and today it was dried and perfect for me to use my bag now. I do love the fact that I'm gonna put a few balls of yarn here so you can see that even though it is a little bag, you can fit a lot on this little bag. And see how, and I love that you can just put it on your arm like that, and carry like this. This is gonna be a great project bag for me this summer, because I love having every time we go anywhere, I love having a little bag that I can just carry with me, and this is the reason I really wanted this one, because you can just carry like this and carry your little project with you, and there you go, you're ready to go. So I have to say that this was a really fun, quick knit. And oh, and I forgot to say that I put after I washed, when I blocked the bag, I washed with the wool wash or delicate wash soap that I have. So I just soaked a little bit in there for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then I dried with and rolled on a towel, and I put it on my knitting blocks, pads with the knitting blockers. And it took about a day for it to be dried, and it's all ready for me to use this summer. I have to say that all in all, this was a very fun project, a project that I actually would do it again. It was so fast. It took me maybe a week to make this, and the more I touch, as I said, and even talking with you here, the more I touch the bag, the softer it gets. This, in the beginning, I was a little worried before I blocked, because I thought this linen was a little rough and that my stitches were not very cohesive. But after I blocked, as I said, it's just perfect, and I am so completely happy. So if you have not knit one of these yet, or if you want to knit one, I would say start right away, because it is super fun, and I was super excited to have my little bag ready now. I think that's all for today. I don't think I forgot to say anything about it, other than yeah, I'm not 100% sure the day that the KAL ends. I can't remember that, but I will put the information on the show notes, or you can go straight to their website and look at the dumpling bag knit along, and they're gonna have that information there. On the next episode, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about my obsession right now, which is the Sophie scarves. I have made a few of them last year when everybody was making, but for some reason this year I'm obsessed with them, and I want to have one for myself in each color. And this is one of the ones that I'm wearing right now, and I'll be talking about it on my next episode. And I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you're having an awesome time, and it was so fun to be here with you to do this little review. And until next time, stay healthy, keep knitting, keep crocheting, or doing whatever makes you happy. And I hope to see you soon. Ciao.